Welcome to the French Revolution, where everyone was either mad, poor, dying, or all three. Let's break it down. The drama, the chaos, and the guillotine party nobody really wanted. Part 1. Life in France before the Revolution. France in the 1780s? A total mess. King Louis XVI was out there like, let's spend all the money. Marie Antoinette? Let's spend it even faster. Well, how about France? Well, France was broke. Like checking your pockets for crumbs? Broke. There were three groups called states. First, the clergy, aka the church squad. Second, the nobles, fancy folks who always spend a lot of money. Third, literally everyone else, no exception. Guess who paid all the taxes? Exactly, the third states. The rich relaxed, the poor went breadless, and the vibe was tense. Part 2. The ideas. While the king was out there ignoring the problems, some brainy folks was throwing philosophical firecrackers into the mix. Say hello to the Enlightenment thinkers. There's John Locke, Voltaire, Rousseau, and Montesquieu. Basically, they're trying to say, kings and queens, that's old news. People starting to think, hey, maybe we deserve better. Part 3. The States General and the National Assembly. In 1789, King Louis finally panicked, so he called the States General. But the third state was exhausted of being treated like a dirt, so they left and said, you know what? We're starting our own government. Say hello to the National Assembly. First, they usually meet in the main meeting room, but King Louis locked it up, so they have no choice but to start their meeting in the tennis court. They took an oath and basically said, we're not leaving till we write a new constitution. Part 4. Let the chaos begin. July 14, 789, the people had enough. They stormed in the Bastille, a royal prison and a symbol of tyranny. People were like, nous avons fatigue, nous sommes mauvais, nous voulons du changement. It's translated to, we're tired, we're poor, and we want change. There actually sounds like the anger mob from the Beauty and the Beast, but less singing and more yelling. This moment officially kicked off the revolution. Part 5. Revolution splits. Who's who? Like every messy breakup, the revolution had drama, tea, and factions. But of course, we love drama. Also, France have its own clubs. There's Girondins, Jacobins, and Sans-Culottes. Girondins are like, let's calm down and have a talk. Jacobins, nope, bring out the guillotine. Sans-Culottes, we're done being ignored. Things started getting violent and the teamwork totally gone. It's like, pick a side or lose your head. Part 6. Meet the dramatic trio. Here are the three of the loudest voices. Time to meet the revolution's chaotic main characters. I mean, main characters don't die, right? First, Marat. Always angry, writing mean articles from his bathtub. And actually, he suffered from a skin condition. Next is Danton. Loud, funny, and loved to give speeches and questionable decisions. Basically, the party guy of the revolution. And last but not least, Robespierre. Very serious, and his style is there is equal to justice. Yikes. They worked together and managed to gain some power. But spoilers, they didn't stay friends for long. Hashtag trust issue. Part 7. The Reign of Terror. 1793 to 1794, the France entered the Reign of Terror. The guillotine was chopping heads left and right, working overtime for the French people. King Louis XVI? Snap. Marie Antoinette? Snap. Enemies of the revolution? Double snap. Danton and Marat? Also snap. Well, Marat got stabbed first by Charlotte Corday. Robespierre was out here like an opera. You get a guillotine. You get a guillotine. Everyone gets a guillotine. And honestly, he's not chill at all. Part 8. The End of the Terror. Soon people were like, wait a second, are we next? So they turned against Robespierre, obviously, because who wants to die? No one. In July 1794, they arrested Robespierre, and guess what? He got guillotined too. Just like that, the reign of terror was over. France collectively went, whew, finally! In conclusion, the French Revolution wasn't just about being angry. It's about fighting for rights and changing how things worked. It inspired revolutions all over the world, and it taught us people can change things when they stand up together. But maybe don't say terrorist justice while doing it. Also, maybe slow down on the guillotines, just saying. So that was it. That was the French Revolution. From we're hungry to off with their heads to hate democracy. History is wild, right? Thank you for listening, and always remember, it's good to question your leaders, just don't storm a prison.